This channel is made possible by viewers like you. My viewers, subscribers, and patrons greatly help to keep this channel going. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for all of you. Please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. And if you'd like to go the extra mile, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you'll get access to what I'm working on, previews of upcoming content, and even early videos, along with other tier options for those that are interested. Thank you, and now on to the video. I was a bit mixed when it came to the original Daymare. On one hand, you can see what these developers were trying to do by making a new title with the classic horror design. The atmosphere was pretty good and creepy, but much of the feel of the gameplay and other areas really made this title like this one seem like it needed to spend more time in the oven, or at least some time to try and figure out and better the flow of the experience. The game was stiff and clunky to play, from the movement down to the shooting. What I wasn't expecting was the so bad it's good voice acting. This stuff added so much entertainment value and had me laughing quite a bit. I didn't know if this was the intention, but either way, I love this area of the game. The first Daymare had a lot of heart, and I respect them for it. With the team working on a follow-up, I was interested to see what improvements they would make to the first. Daymare's Sandcastle does still have a lot of jankiness from the first, but overall, I'm having a good time with it.
Hang on. But you should stay out of this. You're not prepared for this. You need to get out of here right now!
No way.
Get back out there!
I have been playing the game for a bit, and so far, Sandcastle seems like more of a straightforward experience than the prior game. The moody atmosphere is back with some of the nice lighting. Like any good survival horror title, puzzles are featured throughout. None of them are head-scratchers yet, more along the lines of simple yet fun breakups from the action. This might just be me, or how early I am in the game, but it feels like a more streamlined version than the prior game. There's some mini-games that go with the puzzles, along with a hacking game, and examining some items to figure out how they fit so that you can proceed. Combat does feel clunky. It's been a while since I played the first, but I want to say the shooting feels a bit smoother here, but I would need to play both of them back to back to properly confirm this. Right off the bat, you have an SMG and a shotgun, and then you get introduced to your freeze powers. The powers are used for both the puzzles and the action. This feels like Daymare's version of stasis from Dead Space. While this feels more straightforward and maybe even direct, I'm having a fun time with this title. It's still janky and could use some more improvement. For example, the shooting is pretty fun and has decent sound, but the impact and maybe even the damage to your enemies could be a bit better. I feel like I'm not as precise as I would want to be with how everything operates. There are some bugs like odd flickering in some of the cutscenes, and thankfully the so bad it's good voice acting has returned, and we have had some gems so far. The soundtrack also deserves a mention, as it sounds very John Carpenter-like. I like the time that I have spent with it so far. Honestly, it kind of makes me want to boot up the first game again. This is definitely going to go under the radar with all the big titles coming out right now. Is this something that you would like to see me continue to cover on this channel? Are you interested in either of the Daymares? Have you played this one? Let me know all of this in the comments down below. If you're interested in being notified of new videos, please hit the subscribe button and bell. And if you would like to support the channel and get early access to content, please check out my Patreon. All of the links will be at the end of this video and within the description. And thank you very much for watching.